Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians.
Center fielder, number 14.
Carlos Gomez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Diaz brings it in, and he retired one away. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off with a Tribe, center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Sano ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Brian Dozier, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. to lead off the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Chisenhall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a foul pop behind the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That misses 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is pulled into right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Brantley.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Gomez.
Back up the middle, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Encarnacion.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Weakly hit towards first. Freeman comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Line drive to left. Bruce has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next
now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. True giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Brantley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Brantley.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball hit to Andrus at short, and he's set down 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Third baseman number
ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bruce ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A little bouncer. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor will try and get something started.
Shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pierce.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Yan Gomes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Gomez.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Choo, and he'll put it away for the first out. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. Jose Leclerc will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 62, Jose Leclerc. This changed defensively for the Rangers. Now catching, number 7.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gomez moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Boone Logan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Boone Logan.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Joe Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Action going on now. Nomar Mazara will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Bruce, and it's gone. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano charging in on it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trevor Rosenthal is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 46, Trevor Rosenthal.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He went deep last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I like what I'm seeing right now. And
he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. It was mostly pitching and defense.